in Leipzig. I'm going to be going down to Munchen, possibly Stuttgart as well. It's not that far between them. I do know I got a pickup in Munchen as well. Picked it up by mistake when I was looking at a job board. I thought it was in Leipzig on it, and I was in Munchen on the board. But yeah, so we'll be getting started here as soon as she gets done loading. Hope we're not tipped over. I'm tipped over. Maybe not. Actually, I'm more upset. A couple hours. Not that far now. Okay, now with the test. Tractor and trailer both seem to be moving. Always check that, because you may get it where you're start pointing out and your trailer is not following you. But so they want to spend the night. Or whatever it is. So yeah, I was looking at your comments in the last one. There was a little misquote there. I actually do answer comments. If I can, obviously, if I can read, understand what you're asking, I will ask. As long as if I know the answer, though, if I don't, I'll tell you the truth. I won't. Oh, I didn't appreciate that it was said I don't answer them. That's not correct. Do I always answer them right when they come in? No, not necessarily. I usually wait if I'm at a stop before I check them, and it's because I don't have a separate screen. I don't have a phone. It says when it pops up on the screen, I gotta check it that way. I could easily do it another way. Actually, I may check it into something. It means it's a smaller screen for me, but for the bigger TV, it might be someone else check into doing that shit. Let's check it now, shall we? Let me see if it's doable. I'll do it, guys. Anything from my class. So let's check this. Then I could see. It's gonna be too small, I'm afraid. Yeah, I think it'd be too small to try to do it this way, guys. For me, I'm older. So as long as it ain't abused, I'll do someone else. If it gets abused, I'll just do what I don't like. Yeah, if it gets abused, I'll turn it right back on. If it don't, I'll keep it on. That's why I used to have it on all the time, but it got abused. Just spammed comments, whatever. Same comment over and over and over and over. Which, you don't want to hear that. Also, I asked if you don't use the language as well. On it, I don't do it. This is meant to be for all viewers, not just older viewers. I bet there are like WWE, or if it's R-rated type, mature type game, then it's a little different. I myself will probably could use language, but on something like this, I don't. trying to do it for a lot of my series. That's what happened the other day. Someone did do that and I was not happy. Not sure why it started happening. Also, if you can't hear my audio, let me know, my speech. Just let me know. I don't know. You can't hear me in my comments. Let me know. If you like comments. Let's go play somewhere, but I'm a little tired. But if you're 400 some kilometers, it ain't that far. It's get a quick little jaunt down there to Munchen. So hopefully it don't act up the internet. I don't know what's going on. I'm just trying to watch a show over on the Peacock, but it keeps acting up. So I don't know what's going on. It's because they're just, you know, pay-per-views tonight. I don't know what's going on. So it's working fine, and also gonna start acting up. So I don't know what's going on there. But see, there's also my system was getting real sluggish after I had to actually, hopefully they turn it off, turn it back on. I didn't realize how far back those tires were on the bus. Oh, I think they're usually farther forward than that. I'm always assuming there's also want to have a driver's for it. Not there. Implement for the other side. Yeah, so when you had truck driver, here's how you think about it. Obviously, I do enjoy playing it myself. You will see streams if I'm playing it at times. No, I don't play it as much as this. A lot of that is. I just got bored. Too easy with it. I do try it though. I do want to play it more often. I do enjoy it. But I get a little set right now with this going because of what happened. I got two games and they're both acting up at times. So I don't know if it's a company issue or what. I don't know. Show this. Someone asked. I just see my trucks and trailers. Trucks are pretty much just all the same except this. I do have gap. You know, and this is of course a man version, but they're all the semis. And then trailers, I just got. Really, I just need to show you too. I got a cow trailer and I got the semi box. That's it. That's all I've been using. I gotta get when I buy the city the guys saying I do want to momentarily do it is get my guy that's only got the box truck. I want to get him a trailer for him. so he could start helping out. Right now, I just don't work with him because it's not that much weight capacity of the truck. It's really hinders. You know, having to do that too often. I'd have to be doing it like basically he'd be useful for the food amp stuff like that, food type deliveries, and that's about it. You don't have enough weight capacity on this truck for much more than that. Remember, I actually tried to get him a load of oil or something, and well, he couldn't carry it. He didn't have enough weight. Good sample weight there. Used to be, I'd just start on out. Didn't care. Like, la da da, and go. But now I start going on the. That's a road that's been blocked out, and I'll just go over there. You know, there's been a road, you know, those roads that's got the roadblock on them. Then that's, you know, go be the first traffic out there, and that's a little different. It ain't like one, you know, some of those games like in Bus Simulator does it, where you have areas you can't go but a computer can. Just a good example would be like when there's just, you know, Aerosource Auto games, Autobahn Police Simulator, areas like that, the AI could go where you can, and like that, it's on here, it's blocked up for everyone. Yeah, I remember it on there because, you know, I tried to pull a guy over. You know, it's that if you don't not familiar with the game and don't know, you already will. It's the tutorial. You got to pull a car over at the start, and I was trying to do that. Or afterwards, trying to do another one or something. I was trying to do it. The guy would not pull over. Literally would not pull over. There was something I could do. I chased him all the way to the bloody ass, to the barrier. He went through it. I couldn't, of course. That's why I don't play that game. It's a broken mess. Most of those games on PS console are broken mess. Want to play police on there? Get a few friends together. GTA. So yeah, we're headed down toward Munich right now. Munchen. Munchen, I guess we'll do. Let's say I think something got fixed, but I forgot I'm not there. So I used to going down this way toward yeah, but usually I'm in Nuremberg when I start the journey, and we go south from there. It tells you it's 60 kilometers. I don't think that's that really honest. There's another area it's like that too, I found over near Dortmund one. It's like very similar. Going through here. Kind of looks like you almost should turn the light off, but no, it's not quite that time. 5 something in the morning. Means it's after 7. You can still hit dark spot patches. Good, fam. Might be able to get a lot of driving time in and out all before I have to get a rest. I just got done resting like there. I start off like went straight into it because I noticed it was only about a little over an hour left on it. So don't want to get on the road and have to worry about it, or worse, knowing bam, no place nearby to do it. You can just pull off on the shoulder and do it when you want. That's one thing game will not let you do anymore. Which I bet that's obviously that's a European time. I know you could do it in America, for instance. Just do that. Of course, you do have to have I think it's safety, the cones or the triangle out from the road. And obviously you gotta do it at a safe area, wide enough area where no blocking traffic. And so as part of these roadways like that, you know, once you get a wide section like that, it's simple right there. Probably not safe. You get the money. Must be a road somewhere they can go on. It's not another lane over there, barricade. There's the road. It's one thing I would love to know. In-game knowledge, what the speed limit is of the for this road. Guess they're more likely one of it is the other one. Trucks always seem to have a safety issue. Supposed to be fair. It says like it's only your truck that's gone. You know what I mean? When you go at the speed limit, you get another truck just fly on by you, or a bus like what's falling on. They catch something on those though. They don't look right. They caught that. Well, it looks like they got a driver store, which I know the buses don't have it. There was a handle on the driver's side there. It's not the light. Also, I think the front wheel is a little too far back. Looks like they're a little far back than they should be. Here's a good example. I mean, I'm 200, but still, it seems we're going a little bit faster there, don't you? I'd love to know what that says. Oh, German, something in German, but sadly I don't read German. Don't speak it either. thought that bus was wrong. So it looks like the wheel is too far back. It should fucking further forward on buses. That, yeah, that was in the bus. It looks like that's a truck back there now. Huh. Hey, you doing that? They'll stay behind. But the fact that might have been what's always back there. Yeah. Don't want to move up on it. Doesn't happen often. Fast. Oh no, I might have to work on that. I'm afraid of messing with the wheel stuff because I'm afraid of I'm gonna make it where it's not responsive enough. Oh, I can't have them at 10 because it makes it too loose, but I still think it's a little sensitive. At times, other times, it feels like it ain't even respond to this. Catch one too. If you want to learn me, I'll show you real fast. I want to turn something off and like that. Yeah, these. Always prefer to. And at times it almost feels like hope it ain't. Like the trailer's doing kind of like it was doing on snow and just sliding around. I should look at Jack what that trailer's been doing on there lately. I'm doing those consumables. Pretty good haul for some long one. That's just the first one. Got get those straight up. Check it. Got a few drop offs. We got at least one pickup there as well. Because I selected the wrong one. That's first, grab the load and we got logistic hub, e-notivations, brutal, and pet shop. And what? It'd be based on time or would do stuff. I know it's usually I will, but it's pretty good to try to down to a little further up than normally would do. Normally down, probably in Nuremberg. And also went from Nuremberg to Munich. I used to go for a hated license. Our cabs can't be fun to drive, but they also do. Came to pull too. Hey, you. Okay, bro, you can back off a little bit there. Sure, tighten that gap, didn't you? One over those stretch. Oh, ain't that alright? Even Nuremberg yet. That was like one of the first we seen. That would have been a. Boy, I never would have made that. Glad I waited. Glad I rested. Must have been that time me and my parents were going to Vegas. Real foggy night day, couldn't see the turnoffs really. So when we were by Bakersfield, so we were going for the mountain ranch there, to Hatchbury. And we all had to go to the bathroom. I just wanted to. Yeah, that was a long wait. Let me tell you. The peak. That's when we were ready to stop finally. Of course, it got really dangerous coming home. Snow, the fog was back in down Sacramento. It's so big. And that's where we had to make an exchange. I mean, literally, I think we were at a standstill at one point as bad as it was. On the freeway. But no, it wasn't because of traffic. It was just, couldn't see. So bad it was, couldn't see. Just lucky someone didn't come flying up through or following the back end of this. Got this shack next to it too. It's horse done, or I think I gotta start getting my workers work to do again, my employees. More likely they're done with their loads. Except Dater. Daters. Next time I'll go over by the door when I get my roof. See if it's still there. I gotta get on my trailer. A giga liner for him. That way it makes up for that small capacity box truck he's in. Yeah, except for 2 trucks, 1 track cab, 1 box, and the only box I got. Yeah, I got all scanning. I think I got 1 cattle trailer and that's it, and the rest are box. They're sheep. You could buy a cab and trailer for the same price you're paying for a box. Now, if you're in a hurry, you might not like. I don't want to have to go hook up a trailer, which is what I was in when I gave him the box, got the box truck for him. That's what I was in. I was like, yeah, I don't want to have to go for the hassle of doing all that. So I got him a box truck. Now I'm of course regretting it because the cargo's good size and it's not that good. You could do I think the most you could do would be like working for food in or something, and it's very small loads. Oh, that's fun. It's one of the reasons when I drove it, on this side, but another one, that's why I put a tandem on there. Can't stand them, you know, just, right, I had a scanner and he's got a man, but it's not that much difference in weight. You know, someone kind of a tip they were giving for terraforming is to link trailers together, which I guess you can do on there. I don't know about degree. Yeah, you may save time doing it that way, but I don't know if it's the best idea. It depends how well they move, or it's a good idea or not. Because you have to reverse. Sometimes that's not the best combo. I feel. You know, one piece of equipment I hope I don't ever have to buy or use a dolly on it. Don't care for them. Don't care for them at all. Thank you, Red. Okay, you say it's okay, okay. Yeah, 7 o'clock morning, it probably is. I just caught something there. Oh boy, that is a little... Yeah, if you're not careful, you actually hit up. It's probably down also on the stick, you know, press pull up or down with it. That's what does it'll go up. Still better than truck drivers. At least I can still drive with it like that. Doesn't affect me that way. I tried different things on truck driver with it. I've tried using a pad like I do there. I try to use the pad for it. From stuff, that's all I use, pad. Yeah, I try to use the pad, and what happened, it's just, you know, you're on a straight, it's not too bad, but you're not, you know, you gotta be careful. But yeah, tried that, didn't work too well. It's hard to get the diagonal on it with the pad. I've also was hoping, I don't think they gave you that option on button map, and I wish they would have. Just put it on the right stick instead. So if I have to have some of this going a little wonky, the camera ain't as bad. I can adjust to that at least. I can still drive at least without having any problems. Because I know how to straighten the camera on there. It's not as easy as here, where you just press up, you know, to center your camera on there. Just go twice or to the right or left, and just afterwards it'll center it for you. Okay, now no one getting near Nuremberg. I think I know this part of the road. I think that's where this is. There's another part road like that. For sure it's the one near Nuremberg though, because no, we're not that far out from it. There's word actually. And had this said, well, I ain't going to Nuremberg. Usually I always am. Ow. Hope it didn't happen over there. I think it might have. Felt like when I was walking home on my doctor's appointment, I felt like my foot was starting to burn. I was hoping it. Got sandals, which I just need to walk in. I can't use shoes. Too tight on my feet. But yeah, it felt like it was burning down. I hope it's not the case with that, or the letters getting that off, to the shoe, the sandal. That's doing it. Was underneath, under the part, not the upper part that was taking upon this. So hope not. But I love the walk, so. Can't always do it though when summer, it sucks. At least my doctor was nice. Got a good one this time. But like she said, if it ever gets too hot, I can't make it. Just set an appointment. Just call them, know, and they'll set up a phone interview for me. Because if problem I got is if I get too hot, I get really bad dizzy spells. To the point I've been hospitalized in the past due to it. So, yeah, one of those things. This one was there as a real live. Right for here. Although, to me, it's something I just like watching them live. Of course, I used to took a book with me. Once you're the passenger. But yeah, I love the mountain areas or forests like this. At least one of them was green. There were times one up where it was really dead. But there was usually going to rain on, long Interstate 80 to do it. Used to go every year. I had parents going leave. So we just went, did as a family. Of course, not quite as straight as this. The nice road. No, that's why you got the twists and turns. There is more mountainous driving. Keep wanting to play that. Keep forgetting bus sound. Keep meaning to do that for y'all. I know a lot of you like that. I do too. I love bus sound. Can't wait for the new one once it comes out. Same month as. This has been delays. I haven't heard of it. Is that the same month as the map DLC for truck drivers? Still holding out, hate to say, being negative, towards it. I don't want to be negative, but I just know what's, and always, skeptical at first, got just too many letdowns. Yeah, good example of a big letdown, that's not even a restaurant.
Follow me, go.
Pretty good. Oh, hello. it's easy to hear. Got that AC later over here. Yeah, I tried to put it where comments were on
Soy Espanol.
screen, but I couldn't see very well when they were on screen. It's too small of image. This terminal. Oh, those speak Spanish. I don't know Spanish, sorry. Let me know the one language. Like I said, AC in my ear, can't always hear too well. Also, I do have noise canceling headphones, so they work pretty well to do
Save Subler Espanol Amigo.
Oh, I don't speak Espanol. No habla Espanol. No, very I should say no, very little. Very little. Stuff I picked up from France. Some of those things I really wish I would have took in high school again. Or at least invest the time into was learning another language.
Pace 8 Mi Canal Amigo Lo Yugo on H Road.
Go try some. Let's make it easier. Let me shut this. Hold up. I'll try to do it this way. See if it helps. I thought this would be too bad. Something like this. Make it easier. Oh, I do like that. I admit. Wish it was more long. I like to have it last time up there. That would help. Games so much. Something like this. I have to turn it. I have to put it back the other way. I don't want to park in. Just so I don't make mistakes. That's a ways off. 100 or so kilometers. We have to be either past it or near it. Yeah, I thought so. Okay. Hey, well, no, the road's actually got the right speed limit to it. I must got to think. I don't need rest, but I may need fuel. Getting too close to it.